Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Rodgers gonna put it up to get started. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd down, Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Fields. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go, tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
The reception belongs to Matt Hunt. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play for the Jets. One yard. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. This a design run with Fields. And he will take it in himself. Justin Fields. down here, Greg, and they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. This is Jalen Warren. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff to Warren, running left. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Smith. Try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Here's Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and 2. Here we go. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. defenses have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on fourth down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 551.
First down. Fields. He'll get that complete to Mason Tipton.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Pushed out to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Derek Harmon, the first-round pick, making an instant impact. A sack here in the season opener. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Let's right. Hey, who's 58? Who's here? Right.
Here's Fields. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
At the 44-yard line.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Metcalf makes the grab again. And he will score! DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. for Metcalf. 48 TD grabs in 6 years with Seattle. That his first with Pittsburgh.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Here we go. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here down the field. It'll fall. Incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Second and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes third and 6. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. Whoa. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his own.
And we're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. The all-pro Cameron Hayward working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Fields now on second down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Austin McNamara now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Rodgers gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Rodgers now. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Steeler first down. To throw is Rodgers. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Throwing, Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
26.
Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And the score remains tied at 7. Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Here's Smith to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Fields going to hang on to this one. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
West right, sit. Behind.
Fields. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And he's got it once. It's complete. And he'll take this one in. To Ronnie Woods. Touchdown, New York. And for Justin Fields, that is his first touchdown pass as a New York Jet. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Side of midfield.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. They face second down and 7.
45-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On the ground, this is Warren. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. Out to his right.
That's such a deflating feeling for a defense here on third and short. They've got great coverage, but they don't account for the quarterback picking it up with his legs. It's exactly what he's able to do here on the scramble. Fresh set of downs.
stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Johnson is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Really with the, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to
Hit you!
Big old play action with Fields. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
2nd down. It's Fields. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The receiver did his part. He creates really nice separation at the top of the route, but he just runs out of room on the sideline. I think the quarterback's thinking, get that ball out of my hand a little bit quicker, and I got myself a
He
completion.
got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
It's this. Hey, can't. Alpha. Right.
Fields to throw for it. That one caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go.
Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Cameron Hayward starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
Angel. 19 instructions. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, this pass rush dials in right now. They get him again. Alex Highsmith. He works his way in to record the 2nd sack of his young career. This brought in out past the 20. He gets free. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 76 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Penei Nwanwu out of return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return.
23-yard line.
West right pitch. Here we go. 222, 222. EQ.
Fields now to throw on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
A first down throw for Fields. This one intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to be out of bounds when he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it underneath with a man concept, and he doesn't see the defender until the ball leaves his hand. Big-time play by the defense and puts their offense in a great spot.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Third and long for Rodgers. This is caught 2. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here comes Nwanwu. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down. Fields. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jets. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Hope now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. First and 10. Now Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. Try again. It's second and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. On third down, they go with Warren.
The offense had a decision to make. Was it more important to keep the clock rolling or maintain possession? They take a little bit of a conservative approach there, keeping the ball on the ground. Now brings up fourth down.
Steelers getting ready to put this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here is first and 10.
Here we go. 319.
Oh, in trouble here with the snap. That's a loose football. And it will be another turn. As this defense does it again. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers.